Welcome back to Blend and Vend. As you all saw in the title, that's right, I am growing a human being inside of my belly. So for those of you who know us, you know we're Blended Family. And for those of you who do not know us, please check out the links in the description. One of the links is to an introduction video where we talk a little bit about who we are. And then the second link is actually a link to one of my favorite videos that we've done so far, where I talk about what it's like dating a man with kids. Now, I don't know about the other blended families out there, but it was quite interesting convincing my husband to have a child with me at this moment, considering he has children of his own. Stay tuned to find out why he decided to have a child with me, how he reacted to the pregnancy, and so much more. Welcome back.
Hey guys, welcome back to Blend and Vend. As you guys saw, we started with the video with Coco in the kitchen. We got extremely busy right after and we weren't able to film. So right now we're actually in Houston. We're by a nice pool. We're chilling, but the video needs to go out tomorrow and I need time to edit. So I'm doing this right now. Let's get this over with. As you guys heard Takor say earlier, I was not ready to have children. I mean, not right now. And just listen to her. She's going to ask me some questions just to figure out, you know, how I moved from not wanting to have a child to her being pregnant right now. Also, stay to the end because we have a gender reveal. Now, I must warn you, it is not the Instagram balloons flowing, colors shooting out of the air. It's literally a simple video. I had to surprise Takor, so I had to do it in the most discreet way possible. That's how I did it. It means a lot to me. Really happy how we did our video. Stay tuned and let's hope you guys like it also. So, first question.
Yes, babe. I think you need to talk about what made you decide, what made you become comfortable with the idea of us having a child right now, considering initially you wanted to wait a little bit longer.
Okay. So, yes, initially I was not ready. But she convinced me to go to, after a lot of back and forth, she convinced me to go to a family doctor just to hear what someone had to say.
Family planning
doctor. And she has a condition which we'll speak about at another time, but she had a condition that would prevent her, the older she gets, just like every other woman, but for her she had a severe condition that would prevent her.
It just makes it harder.
It makes it much harder for her to have a child. And hearing the doctor say that and saying that we need to start like ASAP made me more sympathetic and made me realize that I was just being selfish and I was just thinking about myself. So that's when I decided, you know what, the only reason I don't want to have a child is because of my own fears, but I'm also punishing my wife at the same time. So I decided to let's just get pregnant because I was the one being selfish. So, yep.
I think you need to share a little bit about your fears. I think people will find that interesting, and I think there are also a number of people who may feel the same way.
Yeah, so I love my kids. I really love my kids. And I must apologize for not being in their lives as much as how I should be. And the only reason for that is I live here in America and they are mostly in Jamaica. So the distance is hard for me to be present every single day, and that is the thing that I hated the most. That is what I promised myself I would have never done to a child. My biggest fear was having another child outside of marriage or outside of a long-term relationship, to cause a child to not grow with a dad every single day. I didn't want to contribute to that type of situation, so that was my biggest fear. Now, once I realized that, you know what, that's just a fear that I have inside, and that wasn't what our situation was, that had changed, and I was still holding on to the same fear, I just decided, you know what, just move on.
Great, babe. How do you feel now?
I feel great. I'm happy that my wife is pregnant. I'm happy that we're having a baby. Stay to the end. Y'all gonna see what this baby is, what gender it is, but I'm extremely happy. I'm going to even be happier once I'm in this pool. Yep, so I won't keep up much of you guys' time.
Oh,
do you
wait,
have any more
babe,
questions?
you gotta tell them. You gotta tell them real quick when we got pregnant, though. I think that's funny.
Oh my God. All right. So we got pregnant. Do you have any more questions after this?
No.
Good. I really want to enjoy
trying to get in that pool?
I have not had a break.
I've been trying to get in the pool since 2 o'clock.
Whatever. So, when did she get pregnant? Literally on her honeymoon. So we got married, as I said in our earlier videos, which is the introduction video. If you guys are first time here, you need to go watch our introduction video. We'll put a link in the description below. We also have one of our favorite videos, which is which one?
Where I talk about dating a man with kids.
Dating a man with kids. You guys, I'll put a link to the description. Make sure you guys watch those videos. Make sure you guys watch them. Listen, don't pay my grammar in the mind. I'm from Jamaica. We don't speak English. We speak Patois. We speak Creole. So don't mind my English. Anyways, what was the question?
That was it, babe. When did we get pregnant?
Oh, when? Our honeymoon. So we got married. All I'm thinking about is this pool. We got married January 19. January 19th. And we went on our honeymoon on the 20th for like a week. And I think that's when we got pregnant. Or when she got pregnant.
Yep. Stay tuned to find out what we're having.
Stay tuned. It's coming up right now. Have a good day, guys. Today is a great day. It's Mother's Day, but that's not the only reason. So today I decided that I would reveal the gender of our baby, Coco and I's baby. Now she doesn't know I'm doing this. I made a plan with Toko's dad, and I gave him the envelope, and he's the one who will reveal it. So at this moment, no one else knows except Toko's dad and I that we're going to reveal it. Now, I don't know what the gender is. I still don't know. Only Toko's dad know, and he's going to reveal it later on today. So, stay tuned. Thank you, everyone, for coming today. There is a reason why Mr. Jeter and I decided to invite everyone here for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in here. Thank you guys for coming. My wife, my beautiful wife, I have a surprise for you. I know that you really wanted to know the sex of the baby. So I do not know, but there's one person in this room who does. And that is Mr. Jeter.
That would be me, Grandpa.
Yep. He's the only person who knows what the sex of the baby is. I'm sorry, Mr. Jeter. but I thought Mr. Jeter, I mean, we have a, so me and him can keep secrets. So, I don't know what the Yes, I'm recording everything. Go ahead, Mr. Jeter. Let's.
Wait. Raise your hand if you said boy.
All boys. Hey! Don't change it up right now. You said boy. Let's go. Raise your hand. You said boy.
No, I didn't. He has you on camera. No,
I'm got you on camera. I'm gonna go back and look at it.
I told you it doesn't matter.
Don't show it yet.
But mother like daughter. The first child.
All boys raise your hand.
All boys, raise your hand. You were not the only person who said boy. That's the first thing. You said boy. Yep. See, granddaddy. Yes, granddaddy. Show hands. You know what? All girls raise their hands. I just want everyone to know. I said girl. Oh, boy. Oh, you said boy. Okay. All right. So.
This is not going to be like you see on the video.
Oh, so G is going to reveal what the sex of the baby is. 1. After three. 1. 2. Make sure the video is going. Yep, everything looks correct. 3. That's fine. Oh, we got it. Oh.